And it's a spoken word piece. Yeah, that sounds better. I can hear myself. It's off an album from 1969. An artist that probably many of you have never heard of. His real name is Don Van Vliet. And he went by the name Captain Beefheart and his Magic Band. And he put out a double record set in 1969. You can look it up on YouTube, called, believe it or not, Trout Mask Replica. And if you look up avant-garde on music, you'll see that. It's really different and unusual. And there's a lot of music on there, but there's 3 or 4 songs that are just spoken. And I memorized one of those in the past couple months just because I thought it would be something fun to do. And here I am. The song is called Orange Claw Hammer, and it's about a man who lived a rough life, hadn't seen his daughter in 30 years, runs into her, and then the feelings that he has. And I'll just go ahead and dive right into it. I don't have a cheat sheet with me, so if I forget, in the middle of it, I'll just walk off the stage and I'll know what happened. But I have been practicing it. I drive truck for a living, and I practiced it over and over, and I can do it all the way through. But now that I have an audience, well, we'll see what happens. But anyway, nice to see everybody. Okay, this is Orange Claw Hammer, and I'm going to try to speak it the exact way it sounds on the record. It's sort of a little sing-songy, but also spoken word. You're welcome to take a picture. Save the flash photography for later, and I will be taking autographs in the back and handing out my phone number to all the pretty girls. But wait a second, there are no ugly girls. All girls are pretty, right? Yeah. Here we go. I knew you'd like that. And the guys too, anyway, so. Okay. A thick cloud caught a piper cub's tail. The match struck blue on a railroad rail. The old puff horse was just pulling through, and a man wore a peg leg forever. Well, I'm on the bum where the hobos run. The air breaks with filthy chatter. Well, I don't care, there's no place there. I just don't think it matters. My skin's blazing through, and my clothes in tatters, and the railroad looks like a Y up the hill of ladders. One shoe fell on the gravel, one stick poked down. Gray of age fell on a pair of ears. An eagle shined through my whole watch pocket. A gingham girl, baby girl, passed me by in tears. A jackrabbit raised his folded ears. It was a beautiful sagebrush jackrabbit. And an oriole sang like an orange, his breast full of worms, and his tail, it clawed the evening like a hammer. His wings took to air like a bomber, and my rain can caught me a cup of water. When I got into town, odd jobs, ma'am, your horse all fodder. I'm a roundhouse man, I once was your daughter. Not your once was your daughter, you get it, once were my daughter. A little up the road, a wooden candy stripe barber pole, and above it read a sign, Painless Parker. Licorice twisted around under a fly, and a youngster cocked her eye. God before me, if I'm not crazy, is my daughter. Come, little one, with your little dimpled finger. Give me one, and I'll buy you a cherry phosphate. And I'll take you down to the foaming brine and water, and show you the wooden tits on the goddess with the pole out full sail that tempted away your peg-legged father. I was shanghaied by a high-hat beaver mustache man and his pirate friend. I woke up in vomit and beer in a banana bin, and a soft lass with brown skin bore me 7 babies with snapping black eyes and beautiful ebony skin. And here it is, I'm with you, my daughter, 30 years away, can make a seaman's eyes, a roundhouse man's eyes, flow out water, salt water.